Hey, good morning to you all. It is Hump Day, and it is a nice one out there for today. If you enjoyed yesterday, I seem kind of low, don't I? About we? Nope, that's as high as it goes. Okay. Well, I'm getting older. I'm shrinking. so, oh well, it happens. We're looking at some nice weather for today. Boy, gorgeous weather yesterday, and things are looking just as nice for today. And here's our Erie Retina Research Weather Cam. This one off toward the east. Usually the sunrise is where you see the brightest flashes there, and that would be about right here in the eastern skies of the Erie Land Lighthouse. Gorgeous day. Look at that. Just beautiful. Wispy, got the birds flying there. It doesn't get much better than this, as they say. Things are in good shape here. How about the airport? That should be another nice looking shot here for today, and should be real pretty there in the eastern sky. Oh gosh, that's almost nicer. There's that same kind of yellow flash, and that's where sometimes you get what's called a green flash. You get that right before the sunrise. I used to know the reason why. Astronomers maybe can help me on this one, but there's just a green flash right before sunrise. Sometimes you can catch with the camera. It's only for a few seconds. And I think you get it at sunset as well. But either way, even if you don't see it, fiery yellows and reds and oranges, just a beautiful shot here. There's a old jet plane going across there. Nice contrail. You know the air is dry. Look at how fast the contrail. Remember, the contrail is basically a cloud. And look at how fast it evaporates. That's when you know you have dry air aloft. Um, now, by the afternoon, may take a little longer. It's dry up there, though, when the contrails evaporate so quickly. So there's your little weather discussion for the day. And the weather indeed in pretty good shape here. We do have high pressure once again in control. And that high is off the East Coast right now. And it continues, excuse me, continues to move away. It's allowing this cold front to come in toward the east and or west rather. It's going to spread some high clouds for the afternoon. Might even get a solid overcast, but it'll be a high to a mid-level overcast, no rain, but with a good strong southerly flow and the air already a few degrees warmer now. We thought it'd be around 30, 32. It's already 36 in Erie. So we have a warmer start, a nice little head start. We should be able to get well into the 50s for today, especially here in Erie, where mid-50s are possible. Here comes the next weather system. It's going to spread some rainfall into the area, maybe as early as right before daybreak, but certainly during the day tomorrow. Now, the front's moving farther south this time, so what looked like a real steady rain in the afternoon, now it looks like it'll be farther south. But we'll keep the threat of some on and off showers as we head on through the day. It's going to stay mild for tomorrow. By the end of the day, still, even with that front to the south, usually the winds go northeast on the north side of a warm front, but that's not the case here. So we're going to have another mild one tomorrow. Still going 50-ish, a little cooler with the rain. So as that low moves on by, it gets cooler Friday. Here comes a good old trough front that's going to go through. You can see colder air behind it. Some models are bringing in some real cold air later in the day Friday. We're going to watch that. I'm still leaning more toward a more gradual drop. But even so, even the more optimistic models are a little colder this time around than they were yesterday. So what we thought might be a 38 in the afternoon, maybe more 34, 35. Big changes in the grand scheme of things? Not really. But if this does verify more, the winds will be stronger and it'll be colder and might even generate perhaps enough snow to put a coating on the ground. That's kind of the worst case scenario for Friday. It looked like no snow at all. Now, again, if the changes, sometimes this is kind of a transition day, but I think at worst you might get a light coating here, and that's about it. So as we head on toward the 7-day forecast here, looking pretty good. Really for the day, we're looking at temperatures 55 for Erie, maybe not quite as mild inland, but I think everyone will be able to break that 50-degree mark. Thursday looks damp, if not wet. Periods of showers, and they still could be a little steadier at times. Temperatures will be around 50. Friday, we're not putting drops or flakes on, but we still could see a little bit of rainfall in the morning, maybe some wet snow flakes in the afternoon. I still don't think we'll see anything, but we'll find out. We'll hone in more on that tomorrow. Maybe we'll see a light coating if that cold air comes in quickly. If the some of the models are showing. Saturday's our cold hit, but the air is dry. Wind direction isn't good. We do have some support at the upper levels to help pull the air up, but with so little moisture and not a good wind direction, I don't think we'll get more than flurries. And again, coating of snow perhaps. It's a quick hit of cold back into the 40s on Sunday. Maybe a few showers late in the day, and then back 60 on Tuesday. Maybe kind of a push there. We'll see. A lot depends just how much rainfall we get. And but Monday looks good as well. So quick hit as our mild weather will continue. That has been the case pretty much for most of the winter, continuing for this February as well. Next cool down, it looks like a good one for Thursday into Friday. But again, looking a lot like Saturday, and even, just not seeing a lot of snow here. We did get a couple of inches last weekend with the colder hit. That might happen again, but no major storms, no major snow is expected. And it also looks like it'll be relatively quick, but it will be coming up for the upcoming weekend with a bit of chill as well. Bob and Sue, good to see you out there in Jacksonville this morning. Lori, out there, Hump Day in Warren. Nice to see you. Hey, Sue. And a frosty 24 out there in Pittsfield. Lori got 28 in Edinburgh. Beautiful day. Yeah, eclipse fever, 47 days, counting them down. And you'll be seeing more information on that. And, already the hotel's already over 85%, 86% full. I'm actually surprised they're not packed at 100%. For a once in a lifetime. But we're going to get people from all over the world coming in here. This won't be just a local event. There are estimates that basically Erie's population would at least double. Wouldn't be surprised if it triples. Out at Penn State Barron, talk to some of the astronomers out there. They're saying they could get up to 5,000 people. 5,000 at the Barron campus. Their road system isn't exactly widespread to handle things like that. It's going to be a zoo. It's going to be a zoo that day. Really, bottom line is stay home. I know it's April 8th. It's a long way off. Stay home. Pray for good weather. Your home will probably be as good of a place as any, especially if you have a good look at the southwest sky. That's where most of the fun will take place. But everyone's going to see the darkness. Everyone's going to feel it, even if it's overcast. Dark is dark. You'll need headlights. You'll have to be ready for that. There are some indications that, out in, I want to say Kentucky or Tennessee, state police have talked to some of the state police out there, where they said 12 hours, that's where the last full eclipse took place. Lexington, Kentucky seems to ring a bell here. Now, Lexington is bigger than Erie, of course. But it took them 12 hours for all the traffic to clear after the event. Might have a hard time coming into work for me on Tuesday morning. We'll see how that goes. But be ready for this once in a lifetime event. Hello to you, Joelle. Good to see you. Barb, hello out there in Cambridge Springs, 28 out there. Linda, good to see you out there at 96 South Carolina, 28. Wow, we're warmer than you, but you're getting into the 60s. We're getting into the mid 50s, so that's good. Fawn, good to see you out there in Northeast. Hey, Mr. V, good to see you. Going to skip Saturday? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can skip whatever you want. You're in control, Ron. Even though I don't think you are, but you are. And that Shell, good. Is that Shell? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hello to you, Marilyn. Good to see you. Full moon too. You lived. Oh, you okay? Very good. Yeah, go Kentucky. Yep. We're gonna be staying home as well, unless you know, unless after work. Maybe I'll take that day off. I want to watch it. We'll see how it goes there. All right, guys. I'm gonna fly here. Okay. So enjoy the day today. I know we're projecting into April today on this February 21st. Get out and enjoy this great weather if you can. And we'll talk to you again on Thursdays. Head toward the downside of the week. Have yourselves a great day.